The kinfolk started out pretty normally. They just hung out in the pumpkin patch all day, soaking in the sun, until one night, not too long ago, I heard a loud boom out back. Apparently, their ship had crashed. It's obviously constructed using some sort of gourd-based technology. I'd heard DARPA had experimented with it back in the 70s, but these guys took it to some whole other level. Eventually, the door opened, and I heard a little scurrying sound, and I did what anybody would do. I got one of them. The other one was so much nicer afterwards. He even offered me a ride in his spaceship. I said, heck no, buddy. I'm from the rural Southeast. I know how that trip ends, and it doesn't end with being able to sit through the race. He then backed up, and he shot an energy beam into all the pumpkins. And that's when they started going crazy, getting into everything. Some of them got into medicine. Some of them got into the power tools. Some of them got into activism. Some of them went out west and discovered a whole new kind of medicine. They called it cannabis. Although I don't know why, because they were always getting it from that funky glass bottle. Hippies. But you know where this leads. Pizza. They even started their own religion. They worship, get this, the Great Gourd Almighty. And it's so funny when they stub their toe or something, they'll say, Gourd Dabbit. And if they ever come to your home or a place of business and they want you to pray with them, just smile and humor them. They won't know any better with their eyes closed. Some of the older ones have taken it upon themselves to start teaching the younger ones about important pumpkins from their history. It's important to know your past. It's important to know your culture. Things like the tooth fairy. That's the kind of tooth fairy that you put $1 under your pillow for them. Since they're so curious, they like to eat anything, and not everything agrees with their sensitive digestive systems, unfortunately. It's not always piles of smiles. Sometimes it's piles of other things. House training a pumpkin is not the easiest thing in the world. They don't really take the discipline very well. But I mean, what do you expect? They're just children when you get down to it.